Greetings and welcome back to Smartwatch Ticks. It's an exciting day. I am going to unbox for you a smartwatch. Yep, that's a fitness band watch thing. Pretty much designed for the ladies. Check this thing out. It's a nice small screen leather band 2-pin charging heart rate monitor device, and it comes to us from ColMi. Aha! It's an AliExpress shopping site that you can pick up this ColMi fashion smartwatch round screen clock. Waterproof IP68, and guess what? It's actually IQI. That's right, this sample has come from IQI, the IQI Q28, and they're asking that we tell you it's from ColMi. And ColMi has this available. Check the show notes for the buying link to pick this thing up. Different prices depending on the band configuration. What it has inside of it, no GPS, no detachable band, it says, but it's got all of these features, the step count, sleep tracker. You're going to see all of those things. It's made of alloy, has all these different languages available. It's a small 1.3-inch screen, okay, with a little bit of RAM and a little bit of ROM and 180 to 220 milliamp hour battery. I guess they hadn't decided yet, and 240 by 240 screen. Let's get into the box. We've got a tiny little manual. We have a couple of little hiding spots. Whoop, nobody's hiding in there. Okay, and one over here, and whoop, there's our charging cord. And it's your standard 2-pin style magnetic coupling charger. Well, these do look like removable bands to me. I think the spec is wrong on that. Yeah. Oh, I just touched it, I guess. I turned it on. Wow, that was fast. Okay, there's one button on the bottom of it that lets you light it up. And we'll go through that in just a moment once we show you the manual in English. Here we go. Oh, I like it. I can actually zoom in on it. Here's the QR code that you scan to download the Tethering app. It's called the Wear Health app. And we've done many reviews of that one. So check in the show notes for a link to the Google Play Store to download the app, and also some other videos of reviews of that app. I'm not going to cover it here on this one. We'll just whip through this quickly to show you what the unit can do. Comes with all these different kind of configurations, as you'll see when you get over to the buying link, and works with Apple and Android. And here's some nice color pictures of the different screens you have available with you. We booted up, I believe, with that one. You can pick your watch face, and you have really nice colorful icons that describe each of the activities that you can do on the watch, including going into multiple sports, of which you have a whole variety here as well. And then some overall specifications, and there we go. It's called the Q28. Finally, we see it in the little manual area way down here. Okay, and then the other side is all in Chinese. So let's turn it on. Mrs. Tix has been out with this now, wearing it for the last 3 days, I believe, and it's still got pretty good charge up there. When we cycle through it, and it's really fast, we tap it. There's your step count, only 12 so far today. It resets at midnight, but she put several thousand steps on this watch. There's your calories burned and distance traveled is computed, and then it flashes the diode. I love that. Doesn't that look nice on the screen? When you're in heart rate, covering the diode, after a significant period of time, it'll give you your pulse or your heart rate. It also has, he says, oh, there, it's coming in now. Okay, there, yeah, and it just vibrated. 24. Well, I've been messing with it, so obviously that's not accurate. When you get past the heart rate, you have blood pressure. So this one will also do blood pressure readings. Big warning, do not rely on this. The results Mrs. Tix was getting were way higher than what she normally would be. And look at that, I'm getting blood pressure of thin air. So It might be something that's just stuck on here for fun. If you do get actual values, compare them with what your doctor tells you your blood pressure normally is before you rely on it for anything significant. Okay, so that's the biometrics. And after that, there's your last night's sleep time. It's thin. You could sleep with this one. Messages tethered from your phone. Then the sports area, we press and hold. And you see we can get into heart rate and step count for running and walking. And then whatever that is, hiking, I guess. Cycling is just going to give you calories and heart rate, as are all these other sports, which are based on time. So you have time times some sort of a number of calories for that sport will give you your total calories burned, and then your heart rate information. So kind of limited, but a variety of sports. You have a timer built into it. When you're tethered, you can find your phone and you can turn the unit on or off. There's your watch face, and press and hold, and we can change through to a different watch face. And then, of course, it goes through and cycles through everything again. And that's how you see your watch faces. Hitting the button's a little tricky. It's just pressing and holding and switching. And depending on the watch face, you get different information on the screen as well. Okay, that's pretty much it, except seeing it on as this tiny little watch on my great big arm, right? It does have the twist to light up the screen effect, and it's relatively bright. I can't see where I changed the brightness. You can see it in dim light outside. It's not going to overpower the sun, but when you have a high contrast screen like this with white against black for the time, you should be able to read the time okay. There you have it. It is the Q28 made by IQI and offered by ColMi. So check the buying links down below and hop on over and pick this one up. It's relatively inexpensive for everything it does. Thanks for watching Smartwatch Tics. We'll see you again soon.